Laptop screens of 95% of Americans are brighter than the future. There is a 99% chance that Donald Trump Googled, "What does a US president do?" 14% of Americans close their eyes and flush the toilet hoping Donald Trump will be gone. 22% of Americans skip lunch after reading a news item featuring Donald Trump. 12% of US citizens would love to kick Donald Trump in the balls. The rest 88% of the US citizens would love to lick it instead. 40% of Americans believe that Indians are aliens. 20% Americans think Donald Trump is a reincarnation their parents told them about. 42% of all the news which is made up in USA is made up by Donald Trump. 88% of the Americans believe that Donald Trump is not a Russian spy. 34% of the Americans are excited about the country being renamed USSR, that is, United States serving Russia. 74% of Americans believe that if the US education system is renamed Trump University, the quality of education in the country will improve. 51% of the Americans believe that Donald Trump is going to rename Air Force One to Air Force One. 15% of Americans believe that Donald Trump hates being the president as much as they hate him being their president. 32% of the Americans believe that Trump's election as president has already fixed the immigration issue. Now nobody wants to get into the great country. 26% of Americans believe that two words, president and Trump, don't go together. 16% of Americans believe that Oprah would have made a better US president. 96% of the Americans who voted for Donald Trump believe that the president will be able to do what Harrison Ford did when Air Force One got hijacked. 51% of the Americans believe that Donald Trump will create lots of jobs, mostly for the immigration department. 23% of Americans believe that President Donald Trump should approach IKEA for the Mexico Wall. 62% of the people who voted for Donald Trump believe he is going to make America the biggest exporter of cheese. After all, he is going to make America great again.